Okay, off we go with the second video this week. This is another one that I've just plucked out of my garage. That is one that's been added back into the game for this week only, and that's the Retinue. Now, this could be a very short review because there aren't many reasons to buy this, but I think you all should buy it. It's based on a Mk1 Escort. It's one of the few cars in the game that you can put the Gulf livery on. No, admittedly, yeah, I think it's the Ron. Is it the Ron livery? Yeah, it's the Ron livery, but it's the Gulf livery, which is one of the best liveries ever used in racing. And it's just such a faithful reproduction of the Mk1 Escort that you can't not have it. You absolutely can't not have it. When I was a lot younger than I am now, you used to see these things kicking about all over the place, but I honestly can't remember the last time I saw one. But they're fabulous looking things. They absolutely cleaned up in rallying at the time, in pretty much every form of racing, and they're just a fabulous looking car. So in the game, it's actually a decent car. It's one of the better of the classics. Yeah, it's not massively quick, you know, you're not going to break any speed records in this, and I am not expecting this lap to be particularly fast. Handling wise, it's a lot better than it should be because it's front engine rear wheel drive, which is pretty much usually a recipe for disaster. But it's pretty controllable and reasonable handling. Now, another reason you might want to look at this is they did actually use one of these in one of the Fast and Furious films. I forget which one, and I'll be honest, I don't know if you have the livery options to recreate that one. If I was better at this whole YouTube thing, then I would have researched that before starting this video, but I'm not, and I didn't. So maybe that's something you guys can go and have a look at. Let me know in the comments. Can you recreate the Fast and Furious Escort? Top speed time, and again, I'm not expecting good things. You can tell it feels slow. It's not really supposed to be fast. It's not a top speed car. It's not really a handling car. It's just a looning about car with some really good customization. It does have some good customization. You can make these things look really pretty cool. So as we come up, let's just see what we've managed to do in terms of top speed. And here we go. So final thoughts. Well, I mean final thoughts apart from just buy it because it's gorgeous. So obviously there's that one, just buy it because it's gorgeous. Is it worth it? It's quite expensive for what it is, because I'm going to be totally honest, it's not that much use for many things. It's not that quick. The handling's kind of okay, but it's not brilliant. There is some really good customization, and there is a very healthy dollop of nostalgia with this one. So based on that alone, and the fact that it could potentially be another one that allows you to do a movie car replica, because I do like a good movie car replica, I think based on all that, I would say this is probably one that is worth picking up if you've got the money. If you don't have a huge amount of money, there are other things that you're going to be able to get in the Black Friday sales that will be more useful. You know, some of the weaponized vehicles. I'm going to do a side-by-side test of all of those shortly, actually, as part of this. But yeah, if you don't have a huge amount of money, it's probably not one. But if you're loaded, then go for it. Go for it, because it's a really nice car to have in your collection. This sits in my 80s garage, even though it's a 70s car. I don't quite know how that works. And here's the final time. So yeah, as I said, it's going to be a busy week, so keep an eye out for more videos. There'll be a couple more coming out throughout this week. Thanks so much again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.